I find it mind-bendingly terrifying to think that the United States imagines that it is going to come out of a war with China allied to Russia. I mean, we have a population of 330 million. Russia and China have together 4 to 5 times that population and a much bigger geography. They cover more land, and they have 5 times the number of people, and they both have nuclear weapons, lots of them, and a big army. And here's a big difference between the 30s and now to keep in mind. Over the last 40 years, the United States has dismantled its industrial capacity. It has focused itself on producing and distributing financial services of all kinds and are doing a lot with high-tech Silicon Valley and all of that. And that has kept it going, and most important, the world has financed the United States. All those rich people I talked about before parking their money here, that's why their money is here. Foreign governments, including Russia and China, keeping their wealth in the United States, which was taken from, or Europe was taken from them in the war with Ukraine in the case of Russia, so they kept their wealth here. We benefited from all of that. None of that is true anymore. China has the great capacity for manufacturing. If you're going to start to produce for war in a major way, they're going to outproduce us. They're going to outproduce us with drones and missiles and planes, and because they have all that, we don't have what we once had. They do. Partly they do because we moved American companies over there or European companies over there. And they're very aware of that advantage. That was their strategy. That's what they pursued. The United States is not in a position, unless it is going to risk self-destruction, which maybe it will. It's been done before. Look, the war in Ukraine should be a wake-up call. Don't let it be otherwise. The United States intended to win that. Everything done for the last 10 years in that poor, poor country, the Maidan Revolution, the coup d'etat, the separating them away from Russia, the attempt to bring them into NATO, I mean, it is really straightforward, pretty obvious. And when the war begins, when Russia invades, Mr. Biden and Mr. Blinken telling us Russia would come to its knees, the ruble would collapse. It's all wrong. None of that happened. And the Russians every week move further west and take another chunk of Ukraine under their control. That war is being lost. Dramatically lost. And as the New York Times said a couple of weeks ago, when it had a remarkable article that people should read, in which it documents in detail how at every step of that war, American technicians, American military personnel, did the intelligence, did the reconnaissance, did the strategic planning, selected the targets, enabled the missiles to be shot. I mean, this has been a war between the United States and Russia, referred to as a proxy war, which it pretty much was.